Hey losers, it's your man Phil. I'm wearing a tie today because I've got something rather special, my Christopher Ward. So let's open this watch and see what you get when you buy a Christopher Ward. I do like the branding, I like the marketing, I think they do a good job, and they're a good solid watch. Let's give it a look. Well, it's already open. I've had it a few months. So here we are, we've got the old cardboard box. It's quite nicely done. It says it's time. There's a bit of anticipation there. And then in the bottom there, it says the not so painful bit, which I suppose references the fact that the painful bit is buying, the good bit is actually opening it. This little thing here, the sleeve is quite tough. I mean, it took me a while to work out that you had to push it through. But you do, and then you push it through, as I'm doing here, and out she pops. Now, I've actually got this box the wrong way around. When I've opened it, there's a logo on the other side of that, which you can't see, but it's their little Christopher Ward logo. You pull this out, and it's actually magnetic. There's little magnets at the end of that wooden bit that holds it in place, and there's a nice furry little box. They spent a lot of money on the box. I mean, it's very heavy. I don't know whether they fill it full of lead or something, but anyway, that's the warranty card. It's got a 5-year warranty. Then you get a little cleaning cloth and a couple of stickers. There's also a little instruction booklet, which I haven't included here, but I will reference later on in this video. As you know, I've already opened this, so that little plastic thing was off. But here it is in the sun. It's quite late in the day, so I'm just trying to catch the sun, natural light. I'm rubbing it on myself there, try and clean it. So that's why I was popping backwards and forwards. But anyway, it does look good. It's got like a sunburst sort of thing to the dial there. And it's nice. Anyway, on to the review. So before that, I just do a little bit of a slow-mo here, a little bit of a spinning around. I'm spinning around. Get out of my face. Cause I just know you wanna like that. Isn't it lovely, isn't it? Look at that burst of blue. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. She sure is a pretty thing. Anyway, you will see my face now. Yes, the box. I like the box. It was quality, a nice heavy thing. Inside the box, they also give you this lovely little leaflet thing, which I'm going to use. I'm going to reference throughout this to actually understand what I'm talking about. So here we are, I'm sat down now, just chilling and relaxing, having some fun, shooting some basketballs and whatever it is the Fresh Prince used to say. Anyway, here is my Christopher Ward C65 Automatic. It's a nice looking thing. I quite like the back. I like it. I love an exhibition back. This has got a Celica SW201, whatever that is, in the back there. Quite like it. What else do I like? I like the fact that the indices, the hour markers, have got that sort of aged look to it. And hopefully when the sun is sort of slowly setting, but you can see that it's got a nice little shimmer, sunburst sort of effect to the dial. And I do like a blue dial. I've got a new blue dial watch coming soon. The actual date window is one that I can actually read. It's quite substantial. At 6 o'clock there, you can actually see what date it is. So although I've got failing eyes, this one I can see. It says that it's water resistant, waterproof up to 150 meters. Again, they warn you in this little pamphlet that it's probably not a good idea to go diving, swimming, or doing anything energetic. So I'd say it's water resistant, to be honest. The brushing, it's got a little brushing on the outer case there, and then on the button, on the edges, it's polished, and then here you've got brushing going down the side, and then again it's polished on the back. Oh, it's just a lovely thing. I mean, I bought this for £525 earlier this year, which is quite a substantial thing for me. I think it was discounted quite heavily, and I'm all for a discount. The strap is a great thing. Now, I do fear that I'm going to wear it out if I wear it too much, and I've only really used it, I've worn it for like 7 days, and then I've tucked it away again. But it is a lovely strap. I'm going to put it on a different one. I think the lugs, the strap is actually 20 mil. The width of it is 11.7 according to this. Lug to lug is 43.6. But the main thing is the case size, 38 mil. So it's nice and small. And I do like that, especially if you've got little girly wrists like mine. So I'm going to shove it on. Oh, and the other thing on the strap is obviously they've got Christopher Ward on the actual buckle there. It's a nice thing. Let me shove it on the wrist. I'll shove it on the wrist. So on the wrist, it feels mega comfortable. It's just the right size. You know, I know a lot of the new man like a big chunky watch. Well, this isn't that. It's just nice and dainty. I think the strap needs wearing in a bit. I'm a bit reluctant to wear this, to be honest, because it's, you know, although it's not very expensive, it is for me. It is quite expensive. So yeah, it's just comfy. It's got a little bit of a wiggle on it, probably because the strap is yet to be worn in. But I do like it. I love blue. I think blue is a really nice colour. I love all their marketing and stuff like that. I think they do such a good job with this. You know, it's like proper bespoke to the watch. Congratulations. And the other thing they do when you buy stuff from them is they start sending you their magazine to actually try and get you to buy more Christopher Ward watches, which I might, you know, because I do like them. But yeah, it's just, they say it's Swiss made. I sort of believe that. I don't know where they're actually manufactured. Probably not in Switzerland. But I do like all the marketing blurb. I'm very suckered into all that kind of stuff. But I thought I'd wear my tie today because I think it warrants it. It needs some respect. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've just basically come back from work. And I thought I'd try and get this recorded before the sun sets, which it's just about to do. It's 6:45. I know it doesn't say that on there because I've just put it on. It's automatic and I don't wind them up. But yeah, great looking thing. I love it. Here's the thumbnail. Oh, and the other thing I've got on is my Goodwood cufflinks. Look at that. Can you see them? Goodwood Revival was at the last weekend. I didn't go. I do like Goodwood Revival. Car racing. My lovely wife got me these cufflinks. I never really wear them, but it's the first time I've worn them actually, I think, today. And they've been really good. I normally hate cufflinks that rub on the table. Yes, I'm an office worker. And yes, I still am the old boy that wears the tie. But who gives a damn? I think I'm actually bucking the trend, fighting the power by actually wearing a tie. How bizarre is that? I mean, it's just bizarre, isn't it? One thing I like about it is on the second hand, they quite push this quite a lot, but it's got its signature trident counterbalance second hand. So if you look on there, there's a little trident. Now, I don't know who else does that. There's some other brand. I can't remember. Is it Tudor? Is it something? I don't know. It feels like it's sort of divey to have a trident on there. So it also says it's got a sunray dial and Super Luminova grade X1 filled hands and indices. So we'll give that a look in a minute. It says it's got a 32-hour power reserve, which really probably isn't much to write home about. The other thing it's got is, it says glass box sapphire crystal in the little booklet. So overall, I just think this is a lovely thing. If you can get it for 500 quid, I think it's probably a bargain. I don't know. I think Christopher Ward do get a bit of a beating. I don't know why. I suppose they're a micro brand, but I know one guy who collects these incessantly. He loves them. He gets all the sort of special edition ones and stuff like that. Well, now obviously this isn't that. It's not a special edition, but I just quite like the whole thing. I like the fact it came with a strap. I do like straps. I like the size of it as well. I just think it's a good, honest, old-fashioned kind of style, and it suits me because that's sort of me, good, honest and old-fashioned. Oh, finally, the other thing is the logo on the actual dial. The old ones of Christopher Ward used to have the whole name written across the thing, but now it's just a nice simple, that little logo there, and I think that's quite nice. It reminds me of MotoGP. If you're into motorbikes, it's very similar to their MotoGP logo. Anyway, that's a review of my C65 Dune Automatic. It's a good thing. Buy one. Christopher Ward, love them. Marketing, awesome. Sundial, sunburst dial, brilliant. Loom, awesome. Second hand with a little trident thing, love it. The quality of the steel, the way it's brushed, it's just quality piece of kit. The little proper nice crown, beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Love it.